So today Satchinandana Bhaiya share what's the meaning of Ananta Chaturdasi and what is the significance of Ananta Chaturdasi. But unfortunately, my memory is not very good. So, but I want to share in brief.
Yes, give us the gist.
In Mahabharata, I think maybe Pandavas or somebody asking to Lord Krishna, one question arises like this. Pandavas is very close associate of Lord Krishna, and they are so pious. They are devotee by nature, by birth. So question may arise, why such pious Pandavas or maybe Queen Kunti, why they are suffering so much? Like they had to experience 13 years exile. Also, they have to experience the house they are staying. The house was burning. Many times, Duryodhana tried to kill them. So, why is that? And also, Draupadi and the gamble match, their kingdom was stolen by Duryodhana. And their wife, Draupadi, was what I say, taking off the clothes. They are trying to taking
Disgrace.
off. Yeah, disgrace Draupadi. So why is that? We don't understand why such pious brothers and mothers, they have to go through so much difficulty. And then Lord Krishna answers, because as their householders, they don't worship, they don't observe Ananta Chaturdasi. So, and then Lord Krishna gave us some stories. One lady, very pious lady, was something traveling, and then she come across some kind of yagya, some ceremony, which was Ananta Chaturdasi. So she was very interesting and curious to attend this Ananta Chaturdasi ceremony. So he observed. She celebrated this Ananta Chaturdasi. So she got this kind of, what do you say, this kind of, I don't know, kabacha, this kind of protection. So, and her husband was Brahmin. But the husband saw this kind of kabacha, this protection or sign. Husband was saying, why you wear like this? You want to control me. Little bit upset, and the husband take off this kabacha from his wife, and he throw away into the fire. So they are quite happy, they are quite rich, but slowly their fortune is deprived because of this offense. So they become very poor. They are very much they got many misfortune. And then this Brahmin was thinking, why suddenly or slowly I got this misfortune? And then slowly he realized, actually I got commit offense to Ananta Deva because I just throw away this kabacha into the fire. So he repent and crying. And then he begged the pardon of this Lord Ananta Deva. So Ananta Deva, and then he worshiped this Ananta Chaturdasi. Then after that, he got prosperity and he got a fortune. So Satchidananda Bhaya telling us, especially householder, and worshipping this Ananta Chaturdasi is important. And especially this is my word. Ananta Deva is expansion of Lord Nityananda and Lord Balaram. So without the mercy of Ananta Deva, Lord Nityananda and Balaram Sankarsana, we cannot attain Radha and Mohan. So especially in this day, very auspicious day, Gurudev appeared. And then his father gave name Ananta Prasad. So this day, today, especially for us, very significant. Because today is Acharya's appearance day. We need the mercy of Acharyas. We need mercy of Gurudev. So we worshipping Ananta Dev and also humbly, very today, Gurudev not with us physically, but we little bit offering, small arati and flowers, pushpa, garland, and we offer some cake made by Lasarira. So we humbly and very sincerely pray for the mercy of our Gurudev and Ananta Dev. So this is small story today observing this very auspicious day.
Sorry.
Maybe Suniti also, many things and many experience with Gurudev and, and if you could share something, because today your days. Or anybody who would like to share, I think this is good.
Yes, I think it's a good day to meditate or pray for the health of our beloved Gurudev also. I mean, there's 2 levels to see, or many levels maybe also, more the sadhaka level and the siddha level. So on the siddha level, our Gurudev is never any problems. He always giving so much of his energies to all his disciples, to all his daughters and all of his sons. But on sadhaka level also, he's here in this world and he is needing also a lot of, love and also feeling of the disciples who are aware that our Gurudev also is receiving our love and our attention and our consciousness. So on Ananta Chaturdasi, all the years I have been meditating how unlimitedly merciful our Gurudev is, how unlimitedly he is sharing his energy with us. And that Ananta Shesh, he is that snake that has unlimited heads. He is a representative of Nitai, who is unlimitedly worshipping Gaura or Radha Mohan. So myself, I like that meditation, how to unlimitedly connect with the mercy of how Gurudev is helping us, protecting us, and serving us by the mercy and through the order or the desire of his Gurudev. So for myself, this is a beautiful day to connect with that and to show our love and to show our feelings and our care in all the different ways that we can do that. Like I saw you, Rasa Leela was baking a nice cake, you were singing kirtan, you were sharing the story from Mahabharata. But for myself, it's not only a pious day for pious activities. It is the day where I say thank you to Srimati Radhika, to Param Gurudev, that they have sent our Gurudev in our life, and that we are, by his mercy, actually able to connect with this Radha Dasyam Bhakti. That is very deep and very personal also, this exchange of realizations on that subject. And I always remember the last years, we did this puja also for Gurudev's health on that day. And that is very auspicious. That as disciples and students, we don't only want to take from Gurudev, but we want to give. What can we give? What can I give? I can give my consciousness, my heart, my care, my love. And I know that Gurudev wanted us to be there. He was so angry a little bit. Why is no Europeans coming? I will not speak German anymore. I will only speak Japanese. He said that recently. Oh. But that shows that he is saying, oh, why? I'm missing you. Please come and let's be together. Let's share together. And I'm proud of my dear Goda Sundara, that he is still getting up in the morning and participating in class. And also you, Jayananda ji, you're always there for everyone, sharing your energy, giving all your love, giving all your affection as per Gurudev's desire, as his wish, to be really in that service as often as possible. And I know and I feel that if he can feel that this is going on, he is very happy. He's very happy that we continue the service in his mood, in his feelings, in his desires. So we are also lucky that we can do the service, that we have the chance and the possibility. I saw that Gauravani ji has also arrived. We are just today praising the glories of Ananta Chaturdasi, and Jayananda was explaining the background of the story from Mahabharata that shows how auspicious this day is. I think Ananta, for me, I meditate on unlimited mercy. And if you would like to share on this, if someone would like to share, we are welcoming everyone to express their love and their feelings if they want.
Radha Radha, my dears. My obeisances and my loving hugs to all of you. It's a wonderful day today, like so many wonderful days, but it's a special wonderful day. Because actually we remember the mercy, how the mercy came in our life when we think about Gurudev. Because so many ways the mercy can come in our life in different aspects. But the most important mercy is that someone is connecting us with the highest form of love without any expectation to get something for it. And actually this is the base of the mercy of Gurudev. He is connecting us with the lotus feet of Radha and doesn't want to get anything back for it. And of course we can say that this actually is the most precious mercy we can get in our life. When we are connected like this, in the family, the Guru Parampara, then the mercy will always stream to us. No matter what we do, no matter who we are, where we are, what we do, the mercy will always stream, of course in different ways. If we do wrong things, the mercy will come a little bit harder to correct us. But if we go the right way, the mercy will be very sweet, very delicious. We will love it. But it's all mercy. And the beginning of this stream of mercy is only by the mercy of Gurudev. He doesn't have to do it. It's not that the person like Gurudev has to do it. You cannot force him. He is doing it out of free will, because he sees that we are in trouble and he wants to help. Like the description of Sanatana Goswami. We hear in Vilap Kusumanjali how he is praised by Srila Raghunadas Goswami. Such souls are always very, very merciful. You don't have to ask them, they just give the mercy. Because they cannot see other people suffer. They cannot. And this shows the heart of such souls. And in our case, this shows the heart of our Gurudev. That actually this golden heart, he is sharing with us, with every one of us, in a special way. So this is a glorious day. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Riti Kuri Mahashakya Arna Koriya Mane Asha Shri Guru Charanarati Ese Uttamakati Ye Prasade Pure Sarva Asha. It's a wonderful verse, because the words that emanate from Gurudev's lotus mouth, here it's written, give the heart, not the ears, not the mind, Here it's written, give the heart sufficient strength to attain, in our case, radha. We know Krishna is written always there because it's for all ragas. In our case, it's radha, the seva of radha. So actually, whatever comes from the mouth of Gurudev, it may be for the ears nice or not. It's not meant for the ears. It's not meant for the mind. It's meant for the heart. And it will go directly in that heart and change something. And this is the mercy. That's why, if we get attached to Sri Guru's lotus feet, that is the supreme goal, because we know this is the source of the mercy of Radharani. And then all our desires will be fulfilled, like we heard yesterday from Suniti. She explained it in our sharing. So that's why this is a very wonderful day, and I thank you all that you are reminding me by your action that only love, only such kind of love can drive us in life. There is no other power who can drive you your whole life. Even fear is just for a moment. Love is the power who can drive you always. And this is coming through Gurudev in that way of mercy. Thank you very much. Please forgive me that I took so much time. Jai Shri Radhe.
Thank you, Gauravani. So nice. And I think we will continue with the words of Narottam Das Thakur and praise of Shri Guru, because these words are so much full of prem that no other words could top it. Guru Mukha Padma Bhakya Ridhi Kori Mahashakya Ana Kori Homane Asha. That's why we also need to listen, to receive the strength of the heart. The words that emanate from Guru's lotus mouth give the heart sufficient strength to attain Radha Mohan. Do not desire anything else. Attachment to Sri Guru's lotus feet is the supreme goal, and by his grace, all desires are fulfilled. This desire subject is somehow continuing to be churned. And I remember when I was meditating about desiring the right thing, I realized that the desires that I have in my momentary level of bhakti, they are not even sufficient. They are not even so strong. They are not even so pure. But here, Narottam Das Thakur says, through the words of Sri Guru, the desires will be changed. They will be fulfilled, means come to perfection. Because even if I don't have the capacity to desire the right things for myself, because I am completely covered, or more or less covered, or still covered, by the mercy of Shri Guru, they will desire for us. Their desires are much more potent. And their desires for us to grow in bhakti might be the reason why we can go on. That is a deep meditation. And Ananta Das Babaji is speaking about the weight of Shri Guru's words. He says that after taking shelter at the lotus feet of the bona fide Guru, who knows the truth about Shri Krishna, meaning after taking initiation in mantras from him, Shri Gurudev will instruct the student in sadhan bhajan and teach him the truths on Shri Krishna, prema, and rasa. This is very interesting because it's not only Shri Krishna, because then, wow, yeah, we know that he is the personality that is fulfilling all the desires, and she is the personality, our Swamini, that is fulfilling all of his desires. So they are the perfect counterparts to each other. But he is writing here also prema and rasa. So we have learned from our dear Gurudev, there is so many also details in the subject of prem. What kind of prem are we aspiring for? Like Gauravani says, first we thought it was Krishna prem. Yes, it's true. But who is that Krishna prem? It's Srimati Radhika. And only by serving her we can serve that Krishna prem. These details, they were not so much aware. They were not so much even, they didn't even come in my small p mind. They didn't even come there. So that is the mercy of Shri Guru, that he is giving us so much guidance as to come into his own feelings, to his Ishtadevi. And that was never there before for me. I mean, yes, I have heard Radhe, Radhe, and we are all Radhadasis. I have heard that from our Gurudev Narayan Maharaj. But never I have heard how to do it, how to practice it, how to feel it. Yes, hearing the Leelas is one thing. And that will purify the heart for sure. That is what is recommended. But then someone who is sharing their own bath with my little heart, that was very new for me. And if I think back on all the years, my God, Gurudev is so patient. And the process is still going on, right? The process is never ended until we are in our eternal bodies. So, and rasa is that exchange of love. We didn't know how many exchanges are possible. We had heard maybe there are different rasas. Like Vatsaya ras and Sakya ras and Madhurya ras. But how this exactly comes into feeling, how this comes into the heart, that is a process of very personal relationship with Shri Guru. And that doesn't mean that I have to wash his feet all day long. And that I have to be always so close, but close in my heart, close in my meditations and in my inner connection.
Radhe. I would like I would like to share like that what you say to Gurudev's feelings. So to have such feelings also come near. It's for me, maybe for someone else also risky because it touches feelings that we are used to. So there is like a gap. What will happen? Will I lose myself? Yes. And that's pretty risky. But it's worth of experiment. It's like you give yourself to another person you love, and we are used to with friends or parents or I don't know, girlfriend or like this. But this is so much more. This is like someone dig you from the bottom, touches your greatest fears even, and your building is just shaking in one moment. Maybe not in the beginning, but as life goes on, within this sort of bhakti and trying to reach or to relax in all of this, it's something both really something changing totally world. Like you come to some sort of disappearance of yourself, or go on vacation, that special vacation, but more, I don't know the word, bolovanie, when you're even sick, and then go to the rest, to realize some benefits for you, new style, new yourself, and something happened really like shock. But this is really adventure of the life. I mean, like finally, but probably, I don't know if it's shocking for somebody else, but I have to admit, in some moments, I realize it's shocking for those feelings we are used to be lost, or I don't know, for losing identity. But we are promised to get identity, and that's normal then. It's like, okay, that's normal. That's it. That's the process. And that's the hope. And new feelings are, luckily then, that's why we must have a full life of new feelings, because otherwise we are really lost. If new feelings don't give new colors, new life, new hope, and then you little by little feel that you are not going to disappear, and that some activities are even better than some creativity, something that it's not like going to the plain space without knowing anything else. Okay, and I wish Gurudev I'm really thankful to this adventure. It's a little bit, as I said, in this period of my life, fearful even, but with really hope. You never know what will change next in this pool of mercy. As I see, it's just sticking. It have to be sticked. And as you said, Gauravani, yesterday, a lot about separation and missing, that this is true, our feeling. And Uddhava once said that it's too late, that we give up from this school of missing something, like longing for Radharani, this feeling of longing. My God, that's why it's also a little bit afraid of, because being all the time in the state of separation, it's not easy. So it's really must trust to somebody that this separation would not be so desperate for. I mean, it's okay to say, it's easy to say, let's be crazy, right? But but it must be soft land that when you miss somebody. Otherwise, you really go crazy, but not in a good way. So it's the trust. It's good to have company to who you can trust in this way, right? It's really important, as I feel. Thanks.
Yes, thank you for sharing, Adipti. Yeah, this is important that we also acknowledge our fears or all the stages that we are in, that we are thinking, who am I? I'm not here, I'm not there, I'm somewhere in the middle, and I don't know how it will go on. This, I guess, every one of us is going through this purifications or feelings of insecurity. And then somehow some next step will manifest by the mercy of Nitai, of Guru, and all the different channels that they are working and showing us, I am always with you. So even this fear of losing identity, I think it is a good thing. Because we will lose our identity many times in this world. Until all the layers are peeled and there's only the heart or the gem of the soul. And then according to our association, we will identify as the Dasi of Srimati Radhika, or a servant of Mother Yashoda and Nanda Baba, or a friend in the cowherd community. There's many ways to be able to exchange feelings. But as we know also in Manjari Bhav, sadhana, we are talking about one-pointedness. That is true. But included in that one-pointedness is the ability to serve and to feel all the moods in the service of Radha Mohan, in the service of Swamini, who wants to serve Mohan. And of course, on the way, we all might feel more or less confused and lost again. But that is also good, because then we can cry out for help. We can pray for shelter. And Ananta Das Babaji says what is the shelter? The words that emanate from the divine mouth of Sri Gurudev are honey sweet and are like elixirs for the ears and the heart. And similarly, they are very powerful on the path of bhajan. Just as the words that emanate from the lotus mouth of Sri Gurudev, who is the embodiment of Bhagavat Bhakti Ras, they are as sweet, as relishable as honey, and similarly, they are filled with intoxicating flavors of devotion. Nothing can compare with the instructions of Sri Gurudev, whose heart melts with compassion and affection towards his students. And the disciple carries the very powerful words about the flavors of devotion to Sri Krishna that are powerful enough to make one attain the Lord of Sri Gurudev, who is the embodiment of pure devotional service to God and gives up all other aspirations than this. Yeah, that is, I think, also confirmation of your words. To give up all other aspirations than this. This is about getting, getting rid or losing all other identifications. And this, of course, is sometimes confusing us or fearful or even unusual, and we have to grow into that. We are growing into that, and we need the help of our all brothers and sisters to help each other to go through all the different stages and to accept also the processes that are going on in, mind and heart, and guiding us to the soul, slowly, slowly. And the purport of this is that when the Gurudev, he sees the wretched situation, the bad situation of the human beings that are bound by Maya, the heart of the merciful Lord melts, and he wishes to bless them by making them relish the sweet flavors of his ecstatic worship. So that is also, again, very, very deep. When Gurudev says that we are bewildered or we are, again, coming back to old habits of feeling and desiring and acting, he becomes very much merciful, and he is always helping us, collecting us, wherever we are, back to the spiritual reality. And he has desires to bless. And yesterday also Gauravanuji very nicely said, we don't need to do something. We just need to accept and be patient and, always willing to accept the words and the feelings and let it sink into my consciousness. And I feel, I don't know, I'm at the moment in a different stage. I'm praying for, letting my old stuff go, because I'm so sick of it. Because at the moment I feel there's nothing else happening. Sometimes you are like afraid of change, but at the moment, like sometimes also you're willing to change. So in that, according to that, Gurudev will guide us and he will catch us and he will help us with the sweet flavors of his ecstatic worship. And we are just like chakora birds. We are always open mouth and open eyes and ready to drink, and sometimes we have to swallow also a very big pill that we don't like to swallow. But it happens, and that is also good. And then now comes a very nice paragraph where Baba is explaining the different kinds of gurus, how they appear in our lives. He says that from the Samasti Guru form of the Lord's form as the aggravate of all gurus, the power to become Guru, Gurutva Shakti, manifests in a great soul of Yasti Guru, individual Guru, who is accomplished in devotion. So Gurudev is looking also for disciples who are ready, in their development to take up responsibility of guru, becoming guru, or, trying to assist Gurudev. In such a soul, Gurudev is blessing, and such a soul is qualified to take up the post of a bona fide guru. And the instructive words of such a guru, who is the embodiment of the Lord's deep compassion, Karunya Ghana Vigraha, are endowed with such great power that there is no more room for doubts. So that is very important also, that the power of Shri Guru, or any great soul that is empowered by their guru, like our Gurudev, they can take away all the doubts that are the blockages. That is, again, the service of Balaram, who has the club and the plow to take away these big hindrances. And Thakur Mahashai says, those who are yearning to attain Sri Krishna or Radha keep these powerful words of Shri Guru within the heart and renounce all other aspirations. So to keep them in my heart, to keep that vibration alive, that is of course, my homework and my endeavor. And I know myself that sometimes I neglect it because other things become so prominent. But in general, I'm aware that Shri Guru is always with me and is waiting also for my desire to increase, that these words, these heavy words, will emanate through my whole existence more and more.
Radhe Radhe, may I add something?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're always giving me some inspiration here. The instructive word of such a Sri Guru, who is the embodiment of the Lord's deep compassion, Karunya Ghana Vigraha, are endowed with such great power that there is no more room for doubts. I wanted to share with you some realizations or some practice I have with this. And I'm sure you also have. But it's always good that we remind each other what happened already. Because usually we are used to follow, at least me, I follow my mind, who is usually destructive and doesn't see the good. So I think it's good to see what happened already. So I actually wanted to put myself in the process. After I had bad experience with the theme of God or love, because I opened my heart and I was again not so fully in positive experience of this, because people usually try to take disadvantage when you open your heart for them. So we may get hurt. So this was my situation, but again I thought, anyway, I have to open my heart now to this Gurudev, because this is Sri Guru. I didn't had a Sri Guru before. Sri Guru means a Guru who is from Radha, who is giving the mercy of Radha. I had some other experience with God-conscious people. So I tried it. I invested a little bit of my rest of faith. It was not much anymore, but still there was something over, so I invested. And actually I think this is a very important point. We need to make positive experiences on this theme. We invest and say, okay, let's see what happens. I will not do anything, I just wait. I have a wish, I put it to Gurudev, and I just wait if something will happen. And then I experienced that miracles happened. Much more than I could ever expect. Much more good happened. Everything became much more fine than I could actually expect for myself. And this just happened. I was not planning it, thinking about it, or interfering in some way, so it just happened. And by this experience, I invested a little bit more faith, because the faith was now growing a little bit. So I invested more. And this was actually the process I needed. I needed to make this experience that actually this time it works out. I gave already up my hope, honestly. But this time it worked out and things become much better. I lost some kind of attachment. I actually thought it's possible to lose them. It's never possible for me. But really, they went. I did nothing for it. I tried to follow them and then they were gone at one point. And I thought, where's my attachment? Oh, no, good, it's gone. Oh, I'm happy. And like this, we need these experiences. So for me, it's very important to make this in one sentence. We want to get rid of something or we want something. Both is good. Whatever you want. You want to get rid of something, of a bad habit, or you want something good. You have some wish. Anyway, you just stay on this wish and you pray to Gurudev, and then you just lean back and wait for the signs in your life. The signs will come. It will be a sign like, poof, wake up. Your wish will be fulfilled now. It will be very clear, because Nitai usually makes it very clear. So, but we need this experience. So that means when we wish, we should wait and relax, wait for the sign and not interfere, not make our own plans, because this usually destructs the whole thing. If I have faith, I will give the wish to Gurudev and then that's it. That's it. Let's see what happens. And not interfere, make my own plans. And usually we do this, and this is the problem. And then we cannot have this experience of the mercy that it really works out. That's my experience. So I wanted to share this with you. I hope these words were clear enough, because sometimes it's hard to give the own feelings in words that everybody can really understand. It's not so easy. But we need this experience very practically, and in this way there's no room for doubts anymore. And this is my experience. In this way, really practical, there's really no room for doubts anymore. But only by this experience, because then it's proved. It's not a theory. It's not like some Christians, for example, will say, you have to have faith. It's not like that. No, you have to experience and build your faith up by experience. That's the point. At least I have to do like this, because I'm not intelligent. Intelligent people hear something, accept it, and do it. not so good, intelligent people, they hear it twice or thrice and then they do it. But in my case, I will again and again and again and again will not follow the instruction. This is my nature on this material platform. So I need the practice, the proof that my faith is growing. And thank you so much that all of you, you are such examples and you always share your own experience. So we can learn from your experience and get more faith in this process.
Yes, thank you, Gauravani. We are depending on the mercy of each other, sharing our life experiences, sharing our path, sharing our hearts and feelings that really come from deep within and are not calculated on how others think. So, thank you also, Jayananda ji, for your input. You give such a nice introduction to this Ananta Chaturdasi day that's so auspicious, because it is giving so much power to bhakti, and especially it helps us be so grateful, thankful, and full of separation feelings to our beloved Gurudev. Who is there now, also connected to all of us, but at the same time, he needs rest. But I know he's completely happy that we are continuing his mood and his way, new way he gave us for sharing. And also helping each other to come out with personal sharings, fearlessly and full of love and affection. So today is Tuesday. That means we have the Kirtan group is waiting. I mean, I wish they all would come here also to share more. But they share in the form of their music. That also I want to appreciate. And I respect every devotee's way to express their love. So, thank you for letting us feel the mood in Mangaraj Mandir with all of your nice prayers and music and cooking and singing and praying. And let's hope that soon we all be united again in Mangaraj Mandir. How long are you staying, Jayananda ji?
So I'm staying until December 2nd. So
Wow.
please come
Wow.
and please help us. We need, more devotees and we need more association. And now I'm feeling really like, Arctic is very simple and a very small number, but more, say, very tasting. And Sachinandana Bhaiya got accident and he shared his feeling and he got so much realization also.
Wow.
He's saying like this, actually doctor or medicine helping to cure his body. No. Only Radhika's mercy curing his body. He's saying like this. So we are very happy to hear. And he got to like, and amazing, when I came September 3rd, still his right hand could not move so much. Very little, nothing almost. But now he was, a day before yesterday, he was showing somebody to how to play karatar, and he did. No, you do this like this, and he did. And now he was, little bit playing instrument. So, and Arati was so much power. Arati give him so much power to him and also us. So before, Gurudev was there, so sometimes I did not go Arati, especially evening Arati. But now Gurudev missing, so I try to attend, more Arati. And then I feeling more comfortable, more give me more peaceful mind and more give, pleasure and more safe. So please come to Mungel Raj Mandir, So we are waiting for you. And Gurudev also waiting for you, all of you. So this is reality. And Gurudev was, feeling especially like a European devotee who loves Gurudev very much. And Gurudev give you so much mercy. So Gurudev also need, all of you to come. And also Yamuna Didi also we are waiting. And all of you.
Yes, Gaura Sunda also says.
We have to come.
Yes.
We will skip the house and just come.
Desire is there. We have to be greedy.
Yeah. So, and actually, small number, and then we share more intimately. So I was just talking with Uttava, twice, and very intimately. And we also talking with Maharani very intimately. And, she needs something, okay, whatever I have, I wish to give you, whatever I have, I wish to give you. Some file, whatever you need, I can give you. Like, and we share each other, and, here my Yoga Shakti. Also, we are sharing, after morning class, sometimes we share like a half an hour or sometimes 1 hour, So this is also give us so much more relationship.
Nice.
How many ago, like 3 days ago, we went to Radha Damodara, where I brought, 5-6 Japan devotees. And then I know Acharya of Radha Damodara. So he's my friend. And, Pujari also my friend. And, I appear in the Arati, then Pujari on the altar room like this. Waiting. And then also I did, like this, and then just smiling, just to, like talking from eyesight, kind of Vrindavan, So we, sometimes we don't talk, but we talk by eye or sometimes by behavior.
Nice.
And, this Acharya invite us to come to the kind of, Sadhu Seva and feast.
Wow.
And also, we attend, and I tell Japanese devotee, please see how to behave, how to distribute prasada, and how sadhu react. And this is very important to learn. We can learn only in Vrindavan. And then next day, yesterday, so we did sadhu seva. by, Japanese devotee and with Vrindavan devotee and 100 devotee, 100 sadhu came.
Wow.
So we try to distribute prasada and, each sadhu give us so much mercy and so much pleasure. So I feel this is, in Vrindavan, this service is very important, especially selfless service. So I'm learning here in Vrindavan. I try to follow Gurudev's very high standard, but we just, a little bit, even one milli, not 1 inch, 1 milli. Every day we may little bit go ahead. And then, one day, Radha Mohan and Gurudev accept us in Siddha Swarupa. So this is, in Vrindavan, it's very nice to meditate. Outside Vrindavan, sometimes we think too much about, work, about, manage, about money, about family, etc. But here we more concerned about Radha Mohan, or we are more concerned with service, or we are more concerned with other devotee and, help devotee, associate devotee. So this we are learning here in Vrindavan every day, day by day. So we wish you to come. Please come. And this is our desire and also Gurudev's desire. Gurudev wants you to come because we don't know how long Gurudev, give us in physically. And we want to take advantage his, his mood, his mercy, his association. He wants to give us everything. But my problem is, I don't have enough capacity, sometimes like this. So we need this, we need bigger, patra. We need to be bigger patra, like our Gora Sundara and Suniti Didi is like a Kripa patra. Our Gora Bani also Kripa patra. Our Ravangaratik, all of you is Kripa patra of Gurudev. So please come and help me and help us.
What the invitation now for Vrindavan. Go. I go for booking.
Raseshwari Didi and Brajeshwari and all of you and also Ravangaratik and Veena, Nina
and David.
Yes, David. And
our sweet Dayamai will come.
Yeah, Dayamai and Harina.
We already booked.
Yeah, so please come and help me, help us. I need Gauravani's association, really. On Monday, I have in Japan always some kind of class in Japan, so I could not attend your class, unfortunately. So please come.
And Dear Sundara.
And Dear Sundara also, you are always serving, many ways. So we need your association.
Thank you for this kind invitation. Jayananda Maharaj, always an inspiration here, and so lovely. But you don't need my association, that's for sure.
No, I need...
You want to go forward, not back.
No, I need, Don't say like this. Everybody knows each other.
Du kannst es nicht.
Together we go forward.
Yeah, and also your dear wife, Braja Sundari, also we need, her association. She's so lovely, so kindly to us.
This is my good luck that I have her association every day.
And also for us also, good luck to get association.
Okay, thank you all. See you soon.
See you soon.
Jai Guruji, Jayananda Chaturdasi ki jai.
Bye home.